bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
And he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Hunt is in the air on fourth down. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Might as well give it to him again. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Now on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. The give on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll try the run. Turning it on!
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's got it on the right. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is in the air. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll run the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Here's a hit. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that's going to tie it up.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. play action. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. All the way in for the touchdown. What a play by this.
Back to the house.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Got the first down and still on his feet. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. On the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Trying to pound it on first down, now back to the line. to fire on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Got his man. He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on fourth down? Hunt is on its way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Stumbled to the ground. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. It's a draw. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Creates a little room. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Ready to fire from the pistol. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Might be looking to run. Got the first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. These guys got knocked around in Big 12 play last year, and that has been a motivating force during the offseason.
Yeah, and you hope it's a motivating force. You hope they were talking about it. You hope it matters to your team that last year was a very big disappointment. With expectations for this squad to end up like they did, a lot of time to stew on it. The whole offseason, Palmer, you better be irritated. They better come out with some momentum to start Big 12 play.
I think what was so frustrating about this team last year was that on paper, they looked like a team that could compete for the Big 12 championship, but it just didn't show up each and every week. This year, again, these guys look good from a height standpoint, a weight standpoint, a speed standpoint, but they've got to make plays, and it's got to start here today.
He's going to take off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Snap from the gun on third down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away on fourth down. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Leaves it with the back. There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Second half in Ann Arbor.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Gonna swing it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They bring the punter onto the field now. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. They think there's room to run to the right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They boot it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Give to the running back. Spins away from the defense. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pulls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Soft spot in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Hauls it in. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Second down coming up. Rides the back on the option to give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They go to the ground. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Handoff from the gun. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The RPO, it's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down. He wants to throw it. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Under fire. Makes the grab over the middle. He was looking to get the ball farther downfield, but he just had to take what he could before he got drilled.
Sometimes you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure, and it's getting to you.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Absolutely center cut. That'll cut the lead to 13.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Quarterback on the keeper. Sweet cut there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Brings up second down.
The give to the tailback. Quick spin on the ride. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Fires to the right. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Hold and finds his man on the left. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Wants to return it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man on the right. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Trying play action. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Got some room to run. And he's in for the score.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football. Look,
is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Got the 1st down and more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got his man in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Slithers into space. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
On to punt it away.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. From the gun, running back gets to give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move there. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. The option look. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he missed it. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Got room to work. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Flips it out on the screen. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. Quarterback's got the first. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Oh, look out, the ball's free.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's caught. That's a touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Off-play action on first down. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The offense in hurry-up mode.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point in the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
After that incomplete situation on third down. You're not quite in panic mode yet on offense, but the sense of urgency is really ratcheting up because you're down 2 possessions, not a lot of time left on the clock.
Hauls it in the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Got it looking for a first. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Looking to throw again. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll go right back to it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Offense getting set for 1st down. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. All business today for this ball club. They come out, and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes, but at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from